spring sun. Maybe I'm thinking of that sweet spring and summer air, that charleston skyline. Oh, I gotta find a way to get myself there. When I close my eyes, I see a beachy boat and a fishing line.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can feel a salty breeze, the tidal creeks and wildlife. And I'm home. I got to get home. Weekend is here. Now the stress has disappeared. A break from reality. In this peaceful escape, Barrier Island Beach, words can't describe it. The pink and purple sunsets kicking my feet up. Sullivan's Lighthouse silhouette. When I close my eyes, I see a cocktail and feel the warmth on my skin. I smell the coconut, sunscreen and summer living. And I'm home. Swaɡ will take me home. Zest and zeal and salty appeal and mystery. Oyster beds, redfish, dolphins and Shem Creek. And I'm home. Swaɡ will take me home. I get to live it. What others only dream of, I get to feel it. That cool water and the warm spring sun. Maybe I'm thinking of that sweet spring and summer air, that charleston skyline. Oh, I gotta find a way to get myself there. Cause when I close my eyes, I see a beach, a boat, and a fishing line. I can feel that salty breeze, see the tidal creeks and wildlife. And I'm home. I got to get home.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
What's up?
It's time for happy hour, saltwater action gears. Hour of power. We're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. We have a special guest, Jim, from Captain Clueless, the show or the channel. And just want to welcome everybody. I saw some of you guys entering in the chat. We have an Andrew H in here. So I think I know who that is. Amazing Maisie, welcome. Naomi, my homie. Pond Predator, Richard Faircloth. Welcome, everybody. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go check out everybody else on here. Also, if you're joining from our Facebook group, Beach Boat Fish Life, that song is dedicated to you. It's our new song. So I got a new song and a new dog. And the dog has been a little crazy, but it's coming around. It's been like 24 hours now. Anyways, I'll show you pictures. I almost didn't do this tonight because it's been a crazy day. So little backstory about the dog. So dog was over here last night, spent the night for the first night, and I took it out about 10:30 in our backyard. And soon as we got out the door, I heard a rustle behind a bush, and then the dog went and grabbed a possum. And luckily, I yelled at him. He dropped the possum. But you know, it's hilarious because the possum, this is the first time I've actually really seen this. Possums play possum. That's where that saying comes from. Because this possum looked like it was like, and tongue was out, and mouth was open, and it looked like it was dead as a doornail. And I was like, oh my gosh, the first freaking night. And I get the dog inside, and I look through the kitchen window in the backyard, and then all of a sudden I see this possum pop up and scurry away. So it ended up being a good night, but it was crazy. But you know what? He's a hound, so that's what they do. But the possum is not going to be in our backyard anymore. I guarantee you that. All right. Hello, everybody else. I'm fishing. What's up, buddy? Got your shirts on the way for Brandon. Leanne Michelle. Ranger Gaming. How's it going, guys? All right. I hope everybody's safe, man. It's been, stay inside, do your, they say social distancing, but I also heard the term spatial distancing, which is, I think a better term because you just got to keep away. We can still be social. We can still do these live shows and still be social. Contact your parents, your relatives, whatever. Stay social that way. So it's not really social distancing. It's just spatial distancing. Anyway, so grab a Pepsi, grab a boat drink, grab whatever you want to do. Let's have some fun. We're going to network. JS Slots is in here. How you doing, JS Slots? He's got a great live show he does. And then a Saturday shout out to first responders and to military veterans and maybe even active duty, I think. But he's got a great Saturday live stream. You need to check him out, JS Slots. And I hope everybody's doing good. ESPN, whatever. There's no sports, man. There's no sports. So I was running the local show, like the antenna TV or whatever. They're doing just reruns of anything to put on TV to fill slots where sports used to be. And in Charleston, we have this thing called the Charleston Bridge Run, Cooper River Bridge Run, Ravenel Bridge Run, whatever. But it was canceled this year. But they were showing reruns of past years. And some people, there's like a $10,000, $15,000 prize if you win the thing. In the second, third place. Some people take it really serious, and there's ringers that come in and they run and they go on a tour and they make money. But then there's a lot of people that just do it for fun. Some of them even walk. Some people even dressed up in like costumes and stuff. But I was watching this rerun. It just started, and they showing the people in the back who had the costumes on. And the one person was dressed up as a chicken, and the other person was dressed up as an egg. And I was like, man, I got to watch this because I got to see which one comes first. And they drew me in for the whole freaking thing. And I never even get to say who won. Who came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't know. But they drew me in so that whoever that person was a ratings genius.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up, Jim? How's it going?
Good. I got to jump. Dinner's ready.
Hey, and you got chicken enchiladas, right?
No, that was last night. Tonight is blackened chicken.
All right.
So
okay, man.
Sorry.
Back on later if you want.
Somebody else in the stream, jump up in here.
If anybody else wants to, let me know. I'll send you the link. You can jump up on here. Otherwise, I'm cool.
All right. Thank you so much, man. Sorry.
Yeah. It's a damn chicken, man. I don't know. You guys follow along with this. If you guys go to Tree Trimmers or Island Life Fishing's live streams, they do a semi-daily stream. They spend time with their family, and I know Ed from Island Life Fishing is like busy as a nurse working in medical hospitals with all this craziness going on. So hasn't been quite every day, but anyways, they got this thing called the Super Chat Sticker or whatever, and it's a freaking pair. But they got this running joke where they think it's a chicken. And anyway, so he's saying it's a damn chicken. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with pretty much everybody else and say it's a pair. And it's got like a headband on. I don't know. But anyways, so that's what that joke's about. Reviews with Sue. Welcome. Thanks for coming. I agree, Leanne. There's no point in arguing it now. She got proof from YouTube that said it's a pair. It's a freaking pair, man. All right. Moving along. Let's talk about the format of the show. I think everybody that's in here has been here before, but what I'm going to do here is that I have a dartboard, and I have my Twitter account for this live show. It's aside from my regular Twitter account, which is Real Salty Swag. Scrolling at the bottom, and it's my Instagram and everything else. But this is called Swag Happy Hour. I do shout-outs here every week. I throw 6 times at this dartboard. And then I'm going to do the create a story again too today. And if you get your number hit, so I'm going to assign numbers to channels or channels to numbers, you get a shout-out on here. Last week it was Grant McIntosh, Joanne Foley, Pawn Predator, who's in here, Sally Van Nuys, Dub CMRE, which is Fireball Fred's buddy, and I screwed up when I cut the E off somehow, so your link wasn't active. So you're going to get a shout out this time. I'm going to make you active here. And Richard Faircloth, who is also, if you're watching on the Facebook group page, Boat Beach Fish Life, I should bring that up, but Richard Faircloth won the Boat Beach Fish Life T-shirt, because I'm trying to get that thing active and going. And all you got to do is just post a picture of some fish you caught or you on the boat. I know it's harder now because everything's like locked down. So I may not push that too much until things open back up. All I got to do is just post a picture of a fish or something. Whichever one, I'll shout you out on here. And then the winner just wins a shirt, whoever I pick. Where am I going now? I'm all over the place. Right here. All right. So they won the shout outs. There is, as of this week, we keep growing by like 70 so a week. There's 2,078 followers to this, and they're almost all exclusively YouTube channels. So you get some good exposure if you're trying to promote your YouTube channel. And the analytics for this week was pretty good. There's 3,226 impressions and 189 total engagements. Last week it was down a little bit because, as we're explaining, if you put down an actual website that directs you off of Twitter, they downgrade it and they don't promote it as much impression-wise. But there was none this week, so you get a little boost here. So we're going to be doing that in a little bit. I'll call you out. If you win, we'll put you on here. And then the last dart, the 6th dart, if you're still in the chat, you win a shout out. I mean, you'll win a giveaway, which is basically a $25 gift card that I'll send you once you DM me on Twitter or Instagram or wherever. And I'll send that to you. You can use that for anything on the site, on our website, www.saltwateractiongear.com. And I'm also doing a promotion where if you win a shout out, you can send me a high resolution logo, PNG file, vector file, whatever. And I'll put together a shirt for you, like this, with your logo on it. And then the next week, if you come back and you win the giveaway, you can buy your own shirt with it. You can get a free shirt with your own logo. I'll put it together, and that's all you got to do for it. So this is the tweet for tonight, pinning this tweet, or promoting this tweet. I'm going to pin this tweet, and it's going to run until the next shout outs, which I'll do tonight or tomorrow. And then you'll be on there pinned for the week. If you can, please hit the like button. Do it right now. I forget all the time. Hit the like button, please. And then go to Swag Happy Hour and just retweet this post. If you got a community tab, and if you would, share me out on your community tab as well. I really, really appreciate that. So that's what we're doing tonight. Yeah, hold on one second, man. I'm all over the place. Like I said, I almost didn't do this tonight because I've been running around with this new dog. This dog is wild, man. It's a great dog, but it's a shelter dog. It's 5 years old. It's been in a kennel a long time. So when it sees another dog, it just wants to play, and it bolts and it goes and its tail's wagging and it's all over the place. But yeah, she wants to play, and so she backed out of her harness today, whipped over to the neighbor's house, has a boxer, and at first I didn't know what was going to happen, but then they had the best 2-hour play date ever, and now she is sleeping like a log. Hello, Fish Tropic. How are you doing? If you guys don't know Fish Tropic, please go visit Fish Tropic. Go check her, him or her out. Amazing Maisie. Most of you know Amazing Maisie, even if you don't know that you know Amazing Maisie. Got to get back to work, man. That's cool that you stopped in here, even though you're treating the world. Treating the world. All right. And like I said earlier, Jim took off, but if anyone wants to join me, you can. And I will send you the link. I'll send it right here on here. I don't care who joins me. I'll put you all in here. And we can interact on here. This will be our social spatial distancing. All right, so usually I would do my guest right now and flip my cool graphic here, which I should already did. And my computer's going out right now, so I didn't thought it was plugged in, man. I'm so sorry. I'm not prepared today. And I think one of my things I said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I failed to plan, but I was going to give this a roll anyways. All right, a couple of things I want to go over real quick. I'm making some new shirts. I've had several requests for a largemouth bass fishing shirt. This is my largemouth bass sleeve shirt. It's new on our website. I just added this and a speckled trout sleeve shirt and a peacock bass shirt for island life fishing. And we got some different back designs too. So those are out there now. So you know, you go to here and right about here. So I just want to show that real quick. What's new? Here's a speckled trout one, and the peacock bass one's not up yet, but it will be up. All right. And I want to show you one last thing. So this is our new song. If you didn't hear it on the intro, I don't know why the music was, or the sound wasn't playing. We got a new sound. It's called Charleston. It's called the Boat Beach Fish Life, and it talks about all the cool stuff you can do in Charleston, man. I don't know. Like, if you're not from Charleston, it might not resonate as much, but if you're from Charleston, it's pretty cool. Hello, Slots. But I wanted to show you, I posted on the community tab talking about tonight, our new puppy. Actually, she's not a puppy. She's like 4 or 5 years old. There she is. Last week, if you were in here, my wife was like on the live chat from Walmart getting stuff after she just visited the dog. And it was news to me. And now I got a dog for this one. But she, if you know Charleston, she was a stray dog in Johns Island. And they picked her up around, I think, January. They've been calling her Rosie. So last day, because we just got her yesterday, we've been calling her Rosie. The name might change, but for right now, there is Rosie. She's a mix, but she's very strong. They think it, and I looked it up, man. She is a red bone coonhound, and man, she spots and sniffs, but she's a great dog. So, anyways, for everybody who was laughing last week when my wife was like breaking the news to me, there's Rosie. There is Rosie. All right, I'm going to start filling up this board and shoot here. All right, going right down the list. Usually Jim helps me out when I miss people, but we got Slots, Naomi. So Naomi's my homie, and Slots is my sister from another mister. We had that discussion, JS Slots. Ranger Gaming. Hopefully hands-on fishing's in here because he's like this close to winning every week, and he hasn't hit. I even aimed for him last week, and I couldn't hit him. Yeah, Michelle. We got 13 in the chat. If you're new, please hit my like button. Share me out in the community tab. And also, there's a pinned tweet on my Twitter handle for this show, which is Spike Happy Hour. Go over there. Austin. That's my nephew, man, right there. He's a freshman in high school, going to be a sophomore. He's a great quarterback, man. I don't know if you're on my Twitter on Real Salty Swag. There was a video I retweeted of him throwing to Andrew, who was in here earlier. Those two are some future college stars. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not even kidding. And I know it's going to happen. Pond Predator. He had some swag that I set up for him. Yeah, that's good, man. I think it's promoting it, man, because it like falls in line with my theme and everything so well. That thing's gonna be selling. XONZILEANN. All right, who else we got in here? Just, I don't know if you got to be in here in the window. There's 13 people in here. I don't even know who's in here. Amazing Maisie and Dub C, who already want to shout out because I missed them last week, so he gets another one. Amazing Maisie. Simply Sharon. So yeah, say something so I see you come up here so I know who's in here. Reviews with Sue. Reviews with Sue. She does unboxings, and they're awesome. She gets like these like boxes that are like packed with stuff. It's like she shows receipts. Like, man, I got this for like $1.99. I got this for like 99 cents. She's like the queen of like awesome shopping and deals. Check out her channel. She's a great sport. She's been in here several times. She's won some of my stuff and she's repped it on there. Also, Simply Sharon. So Sharon, get with me if you send me an email. I'm meaning to contact you. This whole virus thing has been crazy. So I got a couple like fulfillment centers. One of them is completely shut down. They're not going to open until April 13th, and they were having problems with some other stuff. And so one of the shirts that you ordered, I can get, but not in the color that you asked for. The other one is on its way. But just wanted to let you know that. Milo Money Mindset. What's up, buddy? How's everybody doing with like work and stuff, man? I've been working from home and my internet's been horrible. I'm surprised the stream's even going. I've had some problems last year. My wife, same thing, but it's hard to say what she does because she sells seashells at the seashore. That's what my wife does. It's hard to say. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. Except for the Andrew and the Austin, which... Oh, Fish Tropic. Okay, now I'm going to start doubling up. People that haven't been in here in a while. Naomi, XO, Sub C, because I feel bad. Amazing. JS Slots. Use with Sue. My own money mindset. All right. So I'm going to go shoot at this board right now. If I hit your number, you win a shout out. If I hit it twice, not include the doubles and triples, you win a giveaway anyways. I'm gonna throw 3 times. Those are for 3 shout outs. Next time, later on the show, I'm gonna throw twice for 2 shout outs. And then the last one is for a giveaway. It's a chicken on steroids, man. All right, here we go. For 1. Where are we? That's number 18. Number 18 is JS Lots. Congratulations. Give me a thumbs up so I still know you're in here. Oh, Richard Faircloth, you need to be in here too. So somebody who's doubled up, I need to get out here and put Richard Faircloth in there. I'm going to put, for the next row, I'm going to take over his spot. He just won one. Throw 2. Number 20. Number 20 is, who is that? Milo Money Mindset. Let me write these down. Milo Money Mindset. Hey, I haven't seen your, I'm interested to see your videos now since we've had this market craziness. Milo Money Mindset, he does Robinhood Portfolio Challenge, I think. Tell me if I'm doing this wrong, but right here. He's got some great videos, and go check him out, Milo Money Mindset. Who was the first one? Oh, JS Slots. And then just Dub C because I own one. Hands-on fishing. All right, let me get you in here, hands-on fishing. Reviews of Sue's already on there. I'm going to bump her out for the second one. Sorry, Sue, but you're already on here, and you've already won some stuff. And hands-on fishing comes here every week, and I try to win him something. I haven't yet. Hands-on fishing. What? Like I offered this earlier. If anybody else, Jim couldn't be here. He's eating dinner. If anybody wants to join me, I'll send you the link. You can hop on here. And someone tell me if someone said something because I can't keep up half the time. All right. Last throw. Number 10. Number 10 is Naomi. Naomi's got a great slot channel. I think you're in California, right? I think you're over there in like JS Slots World. I could be wrong. Watch some of your videos. Got some great videos. Naomi Slots. Right there. That's my homie. Naomi. All right, so I tried doing the Magic 8 Ball last week, and it kind of was a bust. It had some potential, but it didn't quite work out. So I'm going to go back to the creative story. So the 3 winners here and Dub C. I need JS Slots. Actually, my first one is a channel. So JS Slots, you are the channel. Milo Money set. Milo Money Mindset. Yes. I need 2 adjectives. Give me 2 adjectives. Any adjectives. And Dub C. I need a channel name from you. Dub C owes me a channel. And Naomi, I need a channel from you. Preferably somebody in this chat. So Dub C, Naomi, give me a channel name. Milo Money Mindset, give me 2 adjectives. And JS Slots, you're the channel. You're the first channel. I should have had you pick something, but we'll just go with that. Naomi Slot channel lives in my state. I allow her. You allow her. You allow her because she's not there right now, or you wouldn't say that. She'd probably be taking some care of you. You guys like meet up in person? I love it sometimes when you see the collaboration and the channels meet up. I know Captain Clueless and Hands on Fishing live about a half hour apart, and you see them fishing all the time. Love watching them do the live stream. Slots. She's always in JS Slots. Watch a lot of her videos. Got great videos. She is from Arizona. Got some great videos. Are we getting some looking? I'm delayed. I'm looking. What are my adjectives, Mylone? And what is my channel? Dub C Naomi. Okay, so Naomi says Slots. Thank you. Man, this is not as easy without Jim. I know all the best adjectives. I'm going to call on you soon here. And who did Dub C say? Leanne is my channel selection. Leanne Michelle, good choice. I have not seen your you and Fireball Fred are on the urine theme. I haven't seen the urine therapy video yet, but it's on my list. JS Slide. Okay, 2 adjectives, then we're moving on. Great group of people. I agree. Ambitious and determined. I like it. Okay, ambitious and determined. Man, that sounds like somebody who runs a investing stock channel. And you're going to need to be ambitious and determined in this environment right now. Just keep your nose to the grindstone and grind, and don't look at your 401k. And Simply Sharon knows that 401k likes is what she needs on her YouTube channel before she can retire. That's what I heard like 2 weeks ago. Leanne Michelle. All right. What are you guys talking about? I don't know if for the people who do live streams, it is hard when you're by yourself keeping up all this stuff. So if I'm not seeing everything, please, I'm trying to use Jim's laughing and let me know. Thinking of doing a double upload tomorrow. Hey, dude, you told me you had like 18 like videos. Wait a minute. Drinking what? What? Who's drinking what? I think there's some sarcasm in there. I have not watched it yet, but I'm just guessing because you know my sense of humor, and I just kind of I got an idea that you're just kind of leading that on somewhere. All right, we got 17 in the chat. There's some new people to join. Please hit my like button. Please. I will wait here until you do. I'll check right now. Just kidding. Hit my like button. Go to swaɡ Happy Hour as my handle on Twitter. There's a pinned tweet there that's promoting the show. Give that a retweet if you will, and a like. And if you can, share me out on your community tab. I really appreciate it. The more people we can get in here, the more fun, stupid answers for the creative story. The more people can win something, more shout outs, more networking we can do, the more potential subscribers you can get to your channel, to my channel. Everybody wins. Win, win, win. If you're on my Facebook group, I don't mean to ignore you. Sometimes I forget, and I think that audience is smaller than this one. But thank you for joining us. Promoting some YouTube channels here. I haven't done it yet. And I'm probably not going to at this point, but I usually bring up the Facebook group and have something on there, a highlight show. If you're watching, just post some pictures of you fishing or join the day on the beach or whatever, and I'm going to pick someone, and they're going to win. Last week, it was Richard Fairclough. He was in Louisiana with his, I think it was Gary, and they caught a mess of crappie and everything else, and so he won the Boat Beach Fish Life shirt, which is the right up, I don't know which way, this way, up in the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner. He won that shirt, which is on our website. So congratulations on that. Come on, Reds Fishing. I'm going to put you on here. You are going to knock out Dub C because he already won a shout out and he's already still on the board. So come on, Reds Fishing. Come on, Reds Fishing. Now he goes to the Facebook group and he posts his videos on there. So that's another thing. If you're like a fishing channel and you have that theme, whatever the beach fishing theme, if you join my Facebook group, you can post and promote your videos on there. There's like 510 members, something like that. Come over. Let's make that active. Promote your stuff. Come on, Reds Fishing. He's got some great videos. Come on, Reds Fishing is from East Texas. I think around Aransas, where Stanley Orchard's from. He's got some great videos. Let me see what you got to say, Naomi. Sometimes when I do my live streams, I write down what I'm gonna yaw about, so I can stay on track. Only because the chat can always be going in different. You know what? I come up with a plan every show. I didn't spend as much time today. But it's just like war, man, or basketball, football game. You come up with a plan, and then as soon as the tip-off is, you're just going with it. But I hear you. It's you just got to go with it. I used to play. I'm not very good, but I played an instrument at my wedding. I sang a song on stage, and actually a couple of songs. But I was like preparing up to that, and the guy was helping me out, and he's just like, "Man, everybody makes a mistake, but 99% of the people are not going to know it, and other people who do, they understand it, and you just got to keep going." So if I miss your chat, whatever, just know that if you do this, you'll understand, and if you don't, well, I'm trying, man. Good looking shirt. Have you got it already? If you got it already, that's impressive because everything's been slow right now with the coronavirus stuff. Some people it's just everything is like, who knows, man. Thank you, Leanne. So Leanne has joined. The Facebook group is, /groups/Boat Beach Fish Live. If you missed it, I have a new swaɡ song. I'm going to put a video together like the last one, but that is a song about the community in Charleston who lives that life. And I help write the lyrics. My friend Colin is the one singing, but I love the song. The Tiger King has Corona. Who's that? Tiger King. Naomi, it's not easy doing a stream at all. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. Yeah, I agree. It gets a little bit easier, but the first one, so if you don't do one and you want to do one, it's not as easy just come up here and talking crap. Like I come up here and talk crap now, but that's because I still have stuff. Like if there's a pause, like I know, like, okay, all right, move on to something. So you're not just like caught off guard. Come up with a run sheet. They call it a run sheet. But that's my advice. So like if you ever given like a presentation at work or something, you just don't stand up there and just go. You usually outline something that says, okay, for first 10 minutes, we'll talk about this, for first 10 minutes, whatever. And then I put like a little column that says, here's my filler material. So I can mention this or talk about this if I need to and whatever. And if I don't, then I can just bring it over to the next week. So just some advice, not that I'm like a pro at this or anything, but I'm just saying, like, I do the same thing, like presentations at work, whatever. Have your outline, go with it. You'll get off track, go with that, and then have some stuff on the side. Welcome back, Shrek. I don't know, Jim. What do you? She called you Shrek all the time. Are you cool with that?
I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. That's her little pet name for me. I'm good with it.
So have you watched her urine therapy video?
Not yet. I started it, watched about 2-3 minutes of it, and I had a car being delivered, so I had to jump off.
Got it. I'm looking forward to it. Kind of in a weird, sick way.
Yeah, same here. It looks pretty funny. Uh-oh, you didn't do a dad joke, man?
I did do 2 dad jokes already.
Oh, okay, because Leanne said she was disappointed there hadn't been a dad joke yet. Maybe that's earlier.
I said that you're from South Carolina. You know the Cooper Charleston Bridge Run?
Nope.
So every spring they do the Charleston Bridge Run, which is the Ravenel Bridge. It's like 3 miles. Well, the bridge is 3 miles, but they make it a 10K because they start before the bridge. You go up the bridge, which has got a fairly steep grade, and then back down, and then you end up in downtown Charleston, and they have a big party. And it's a pretty big deal. I mean, they have like 10,000 runners, whatever. Maybe more. Huh. I don't know. It's freaking packed though. But I was telling them that they have like serious prize money. Like if you're serious, so you go on a tour like the runners, you can win like $15,000, and the second place like 10,000, whatever. Wow. But then there's a lot of people who are just doing it for fun. Some people are walking. Some people like this part's true. Like they dress up.
People that run for fun are called stupid. I'm just kidding. I don't want to offend anybody. But my fat butt ain't running unless something's chasing me.
I tell you what, like I get bored running. Like I can play basketball for like an hour and I'll burn like bazillion calories, but like you get me running for like 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, bored already, done. But I was telling them, so there's some people dressed up in costumes and I was saying I was watching a rerun because there's nothing else on TV. And one person was dressed up as a chicken. The other person was dressed up as an egg. And I was like, okay, now this will be interesting. Which one of these comes first?
Right, exactly.
So you missed that, Leanne. I thought that was a good one. So that was a good one.
Hands-on said his wife's mad. I don't think you were in the stream, but hands-on said his wife's mad at him, and it's my fault because he was in watching me fish, and so was Backroads and Bath, and I caught like 8 of them. Well, I caught 7 on the live stream, and I caught 1 afterwards. But anyway, I caught 7 of them. They were both like, "Dang it, now I got to go fishing." And
hands-on fishing, he's bragging now.
Right.
That's awesome, man. So that was today? The one I popped in?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I ended up catching 7.
Down in the shallow one where they were bedding?
No, it was actually on the deep end where the dam is. I caught them all down there.
What brings them there?
I don't know. I'm thinking the wind, because that's the way the wind was blowing today. And they say that they tend to, and hands-on would know better than me. But the wind, I guess they say wherever the wind is blowing, go to that side of the lake, and that's usually the best place to fish. So that's what I do.
And it must work.
It worked today. So
I've actually never heard that. You know, I grew up in Illinois on Mississippi River. I mean, there's a big lock and dam there, and by the dam was like freaking man-sized catfish. But I never heard that like bass would like hang out by the dam.
Well, it's not necessarily by the dam. Like if the wind changes tomorrow and it's blowing on one of the side banks, then I would go fish that side bank. Like that's just what I had seen somewhere on YouTube. I think it was that. Hands-on fishing. The wind will push the bait up on the bank, so the bass go to get the bait because the wind's blowing the bait that way. So,
man, they're smarter than we think.
I guess. Well, that's that prey drive. They're looking for food. They go where the food is.
I've often heard that like where there's like a
hello. I have on not pajamas today. That's like that. Yeah. I have on big girl clothes.
There's a whole bunch of people.
Right.
She thought it was just you.
She's camera shy.
No, not if she knows what she's getting into. That's classic. I just realized she didn't think, she thought it was just you and I chatting. She didn't realize there was a whole room full of people. Oh, that's funny. Oh, she's gonna be mad at me now.
But I know they talk about like fishing the Viz line or whatever, where there's like a shadow, like the line, because
hands-on.
The bait fish like they get disoriented when they come in or out of that shadow or whatever, and the predator fish know that, so they hang out right there and they just.
That's funny. Yeah, I didn't know that until just a couple weeks ago. Hands-on was telling me that that's kind of a place to fish is right at the shadow line. Like if there's a tree and it's leaving a shadow on the water, come right across there and you usually get something to hit it.
Yeah. I know that's one of the reasons why you fish like bridges and pylons and stuff too, because they like to hang out by that Viz line.
Oh, yeah. See, I didn't know that.
Hi, Miss Captain. Let her know that Ranger Gaming said hi.
I will. If she speaks to me again tonight.
It's not your fault.
I'm actually surprised she came walking up to the camera like that. That's pretty funny.
All right, I'm going to say one last time, and then I'm going to go shoot. If you're new and you joined or you forgot, please hit my like button and share me out on your community tab or on Twitter at swaɡ Happy Hour. There's a pinned tweet there. Just retweet it. Now I'm going to go, and Lee, it's your job to remind me to put my earbuds back in when I get back after I shoot this. Whoa, man! I think that was a 12, but that was a misfire. So if you were 12, Naomi, I'm sorry, but that was a misfire.
A misfire.
Number 9, who is Ranger Gaming.
Nice.
Awesome. Ranger Gaming.
Was that your second round shots?
Hit your number, you get a shout out. Hit your number second time regardless. Last one, you win a giveaway. So right now we have JS Slots, Malone Money, but you got to be in the chat. Naomi and Ranger Gaming. You got 2 more shots to me to hit your for those 4, your number, and then you'd win.
Oh, goodness.
Number 16. Who's number 16? Who's number 16? 16 is. Oh, I don't have my thing up here either. 16 is JS Slots. JS Slots, are you in here? If you in here, I just hit you twice and you win a giveaway. If you're not in here, though, you don't win. So give me a thumbs up if you're in here, and I'll wait a second.
Who else hit earlier? Oh, he can't hear me.
JS Slots, earbuds. Damn it. Damn it. Thank you, Leanne.
Yeah. Who else hit earlier?
JS Slots, Malone Money.
Okay.
I have Dub C written down, not because I hit him, but because I owe him one. Naomi and Ranger Gaming.
Nice.
So I just hit JS Slots.
It looks like he's not.
He's in here. All right.
there
So you just want a giveaway.
Ranger Gaming said, no, go away, JS.
All right. So I got one more. This is also for a giveaway, except for JS Slots. You don't win 2. All right. So here we go. Drum roll. 13 people in the chat are eligible.
Yep.
Here we go. Number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10. Number 10. Who is number 10? Number 10 is Naomi, my homie. Naomi, and I hit you twice, so you would have won anyways. Naomi, are you in here?
That's a giveaway, right?
A thumbs up gets you a win.
Earbuds.
If not, I'm shooting over.
Earbuds.
I might aim for Ranger Gaming or hands on. Are you in here? Earbuds, earbuds.
That's a giveaway for her, right? If she's in here.
Naomi, are you in here? Are you in here, or do I shoot again? Naomi. Man, she was just in here. She's been here the whole time.
Hopefully, toilet
paper. Toilet paper.
JS Slots wants to win toilet paper.
I saw one of those memes where it showed this house. You know, when you're kids, you like toilet paper a house.
Yeah.
It was just like an average, not even nice house. And then it showed that the high schoolers toilet paper the house, and they're like, now listed on Zillow for $12.5 million.
That's nice. Naomi's in here.
Naomi's in here.
So look at that. Naomi and JS both get to go get some Captain Clueless gear.
That's right. Congratulations, Naomi. So just
oh dang.
I know JS Slots knows how to get a hold of me. She's training her lizard.
I'm not even sure. I'm not going to touch that. I don't know what it means.
Neither am I. She's trying to cause trouble is what she's doing. She's an instigator.
I'm hoping she really has a lizard.
Not going there. But Dan, we just because I'll forget. I know we're connected on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Just direct message me at any of those and let me know, and then I'll respond back. I'll give you the code to go to our website, www.saltwateractiongear.com, and you can enter that in for $25 off of anything. And if it's more than that, there's a lot of stuff that's $25 less. You can win that for free. If it's more than that, you just pay the difference. Sitting on the toilet. What's going on here?
It's out of control.
What's that called? TMI. Like TMI. It's It's funny though, but TMI. Where's Cobra Roll, man? Cobra Roll, and you get him in here. That guy like brings the fun.
Yeah, he is a funny dude.
Okay, so now we go create a story.
Oh, we got story time.
Story time, yep. So just to reiterate, shout-outs go to JS Slots, Malone Money, Dub C, Naomi Gaming, or not Naomi Gaming, Naomi and Ranger Gaming. And JS Slots and Naomi both win a giveaway. Now, from it's the same people. Ranger Gaming, I need a verb and a plant. And Naomi, I need a body part and a verb. And JS Slots, I need a channel.
Ranger said the name is Naomi. Naomi Gaming. Oh, no, I think he's just laughing at you.
Yeah. Okay, so Ranger, verb and a plant. Naomi Gaming's having fun. So it's hands-on fishing, man. You were going to win one of these times, man. Never been fishing. That's okay. Some of us have been fishing. We've just never been catching.
Right.
All right, so help me out. So the channel is Ranger Gaming. All right, JS Slots. Channel is Ranger Gaming.
Leanne said we already picked a body part.
No. Verb and a plant. Verb. Oh, I need a body part and a verb too. Slots. This is instigator. What?
Denied.
All right, running and a cactus. All right, running. Cactus.
Simply Sharon says she just likes riding in the boat. She doesn't like to fish. She doesn't actually fish.
You know, the only reason I do this is so that Leanna gives me a hard time after it's done. All right, body part and a verb. Naomi. How about butt and wiping? Oh my goodness, butt and wiping.
You asked for it.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. So, and wiping. Hold on, let me make sure this makes sense. All right, here we go. This is called summer camp. A letter from summer camp.
I like that.
Yeah. I thought Leanne said something else bad about me. You're laughing. All right. Summer camp. Dear JS Slots, summer camp is going ambitious, and I am having a determined time. At check-in, I saw a payphone, which I found funny to see in this day and age. You know what also is on its way out? Exit signs. Last week, I met two friends, Slots and Leah Michelle. And while hiking, Slots fell while running, and they got poison cactus all over their butt. Yesterday, while wiping, we saw some snails. And I thought to myself, why would somebody eat snails? Ranger Gaming replied, because they don't like fast food. That's what you pay for. You get what you pay for. This is free, and you get what you pay for.
It's great. Oh, that's good stuff.
Sounds about right. Wow. That's the best response I've gotten, so I'll take that as a compliment.
Hey, that's, yeah.
Thank you, Leanne. You're coming around. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
What? Where?
You know what, though? I just noticed I got 19 in the chat now. It's been the biggest all night. Everybody waits until the story, and then they come.
Right.
Because everybody appreciates the story. Hey, if you're new to the chat, please hit my like button. Yep. Share me out for like the last 5 minutes. But thank you for coming. Really appreciate that. I got a feeling it's my wife is one of them because she said, like, be done early because we're going to go take the dog for a walk. So I'm coming. Just wait. Hold on. Don't have any words of inspiration other than going to take the dog for a walk. I'm going to train him right. I'm training right. This dog's a trip, man. So I didn't know anything about this breed of dog. And,
what kind of dog?
Well, it's a mix, but it's like very like obvious once you like look and like read the description of this dog. It's a red bone coonhound, and then something else. But man, this dog is. They describe it as confident and athletic and like strong and fast, and man, it does all that stuff. And it's a barker too. Like she's good, but like when it's time to bark, she barks and she lets you know. But she last night she just slept on it. So she's like 4 or 5 years old, which is like we got to train her some certain things because she's a shelter dog. But she's housebroken, potty trained.
Right.
She doesn't chew on anything except her toy. Like she knows it. Like nice. She's got some stuffed animals we give her and she'll chew those up. But then there'll be a pillow or something else next to her, and like she's good, So we're just trading some of that for some of this other stuff with because she was in a kennel for a while, at the shelter. That she's just like when she sees another dog, she wants to back out of that collar, and she did today. She backed out of the collar and just bolted across the street to my neighbor's house, who has a boxer.
And does she want to fight it?
No, her tail's wagging and she just wants to bolt. And then I didn't know what to think. I kind of knew because I saw her interact with some other dogs. She just wants to play. Like I've never heard her growl or anything. She just bolted over there. And then the two were just like doing the whole rolling around and licking and, all that stuff. And so they did that for like an hour straight in our backyard. Then I got the dog, the boxer, and he came over to my backyard, was fenced in. I just let him go out for an hour. Like, I don't know how they could keep that pace up for an hour. Like, they were just like,
right.
But it was amazing. And she was like the rest of the day, she was just like tuckered out. But and like I said, the possum thing, but she's like a hunting dog. So that's just her thing. But yeah. Cool. I'm faster than you, dog. Might be. Texas Made Food. Welcome, Texas Made Food. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us again. Seen you here a couple times. Carl Needham. Hello from the UK. It is 5 hours difference there. So it's like you just got home from the pub, didn't you? Or no, the pubs are probably closed down there too.
Well, thanks for the spoiler there, Shush Slots.
What'd she say?
Hope nobody in here watches The Good Doctor. The TV show The Good Doctor says Dr. Melendez just died.
Oh my goodness. I don't watch that, but yeah, that's a spoiler. Carl Needham, anyways, thank you for coming. I hope you come again. I know it's late there, and I appreciate you showing up. I'm going to go check out your channel later. If anybody else in here is interested, go check out his channel. And if you like it, then subscribe to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lockdown here. Pretty much the whole world, right? Is there anywhere that
Yeah, we're not locked down, though. South Carolina's not. Some of the counties are like you are, but McMaster is not making it official yet, which there's got to be some political reason behind that. But because he said he will say everybody should shelter in place, but he's not going to make it an official statement. Which
they're doing it about like city here, like at least in Charleston. Like the local mayors are doing their deal with their.
Yep.
And I still don't know if it's like really lockdown, but
yeah. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's got going on.
Then you need to be at the combine, then, man. Not on this show. 4:1:40. That's impressive, man. If you can run that, that's real impressive. Because that's like, I don't know, man. I don't even know if like Deion Sanders and them, they run like 4:2. But thanks for showing up, man. Probably one of Austin's friends. All right, man.
I only run late. That's great.
Who said that? Oh,
Slots.
Hey, you're like Heinz ketchup though. Late, but worth the wait. You ever see that old Heinz ketchup where they're like, it took forever for it to pour out?
Mm-hmm.
Showing my age.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I said earlier that I almost didn't do the stream tonight because I've been busy and the new dog and everything. So I don't have my, not that you guys care, but the inspirational part of this.
Yeah, I wasn't sure when you were in my stream and you said you'd been busy. I couldn't tell if you were being sarcastic or if you'd actually been busy. Because I know so many people are like not working and they're sitting at home. So I didn't know.
I got plenty of stuff to do. And then that just added another wrinkle into everything. But I am going to cut this off a little bit shorter because I do have to take the dog for a walk. Promise my wife that.
No, it's 9:07. So you're at an hour on your happy hour show.
Yep, we've been happy for an hour. At least I have been.
There you go. Obligation fulfilled.
Yeah. You've been getting all this bonus time.
Exactly.
All right. Anyways, I appreciate it. Thanks. I'm going to drop off and try. Like, I don't know why you couldn't get the sound on the first try, but I'm gonna put a video later and all that. But just got this new song back, and I'm gonna play it and show like a little graphic for it. Hopefully, you guys can hear it. That's gonna be my outro for the night. Jim, thanks for showing up.
Of course, man.
After dinner. Tell your wife thanks for the cameo appearance.
All right.
And she's already like been on camera like twice now, so she doesn't need to be shy anymore. Oh, there she goes.
They said thank you for the cameo appearance. They said you don't need to be shy anymore. You've already been on twice. She said one day when the quarantine's over, you guys will get to see her what she looks like when she actually cares.
I know, right? It's like sometimes I go like 2-3 days at a time before leaving, and I got to go out, so I just like make up an excuse to like go to the grocery store or something. The only place I can go.
Not me. I go to the lake, and that's about it, unless we have to have something.
Yeah. So there's like a big hoopla in our like little neighborhood. Like I'm in one of those HOAs. We have community, but private community access to the water, which goes out to the Charleston Harbor and everything. But so they've been shutting down like half until recently. Now they're all shut down, I think. But like the public ramps and stuff.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, oh, well, we're good though because we got our own like community private ramp. And then the HOA like pulled today. They're shutting that down. And boy, I don't know if you're in an HOA or if you've ever been one. And they got those Facebook groups now for your whatever. And it was just
I'm not on Facebook. I don't do that trash. But yeah, and people, they underestimate the power that an HOA has. They have a lot of power. My HOA, technically, even though this is a private lake, if they wanted to, they could say, "Yep, stay off the lake." Which there's nothing I can do about that. Doesn't matter if your dues pay for it. It doesn't matter.
So they can't technically make you stay off the lake, though, right? Like access to the lake, but is the lake owned by the HOA or whatever?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is privately held by the HOA. The guy that owned, because all of the land is owned by one guy.
Okay.
And he has the management company that runs the HOA. They manage the lake. So if he says nobody goes on the lake, nobody goes on the lake. I haven't worn jeans right. Yeah, I haven't worn long pants in a few years. Seeing as how I work from home, I wear whatever I want.
I know, like on the coast though, like you're not like 10 feet from like high tide. That's all public domain, so you can't, and you have to give leeway access. So it was always a big deal when I lived in Los Angeles. The people in Malibu, they thought they like owned the whole beach, and they'd be pissed that like people like use the public access stuff, and it was always like a big ordeal.
Yeah, people don't understand the right of ways and the easements. But that's interesting that they're shutting down. So if you live oceanfront or waterfront in your neighborhood, they're telling you can't use your own personal boat ramp to get in the water.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
However, you're allowed to be in the water though, as long as you're not like tied up, like like a group of like whatever. Like a lot of times in the summer you raft up, and you tie up. Yeah. So like legally, because they do have like harbor patrol, whatever, the local sheriff boats and all that stuff. They go through, and you're allowed to be out there, but they're looking for people gathering on the barrier islands and partying, or like rafting up because groups of whatever. But
so you can be out on the water, but your HOA is telling you can't use your boat ramp.
Yeah, there's no public landings, and the private ones are even getting shut down. In fact, I saw a guy who like owned his own
private. How are they shutting down your private boat ramp? That'd be like
the HOA did. The HOA just did. I just told you that. So the HOA did.
But how are they shutting it down? Like, are they blocking it off or something, or they just tell you can't use it?
So we have a gate because there's other people that will come in and use it because we only have so many parking spots. So it's like you can only use it for people who live here in our community. But there's other people that will try to come in and use our access, which I don't care. But there's only so many parking spots. So there's times like on July 4th and stuff, I'll go to use my own community thing, and there's nowhere to park because there's people that live other places that use it. So we have a gate, and I have a key to the gate or whatever. But then they changed the lock, so my key doesn't work even.
I got you. I misunderstood. I was thinking you had people that lived in your development that had private individual boat ramps, because like our lakes here, a lot of the people that live on the lake, they literally have their own boat ramp from the back of the house all the way down to the water, and they can load at their driveway. You're talking about a community boat ramp that the whole community can utilize.
Right. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. I was gonna say, if you have your own boat ramp out the back of your house to the water, it's like that'd be like shutting down your driveway.
So I'm glad you said that though, because there was a guy who's advertising on Facebook and like on Craigslist too, because it was Craigslist. Someone showed him on Facebook. He has what you're talking about, his own like driveway that goes beside his house, goes to the I think the Stoner River or something. He was advertising for $50. You can use his ramp to get in water.
Yep.
And he had like all these replies. Like the guy's like got a gold mine right now. He's probably got like 10 people a day using this. Get $500. So yeah, go ahead and use my driveway. Good luck.
Right. Well, California Central Coast Bass, one of the channels I go in sometimes, he was saying they have stopped all fishing in California. Like you can't fish.
Everything's so weird. I don't get it because.
And it's weird because it's different. Different communities and towns are doing different. It's just nothing's consistent.
Like when you like live stream today, you're on your boat by yourself. Yep. Like you're the most spatially distanced, most non-contagious person out there.
Right.
They want you to be closer to people by not going out. I don't get that at all. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, well, some of the stuff too, like there's always the law of unintended consequences. Like I was telling my wife, the stores that are only letting a few people in at a time, well, what they're ending up with is these crowds of people or lines of people outside of the store waiting to get in. And a lot of times those people are not at the 6 feet apart outside the store. They're just all conglomerating together, talking about the fact that they can't get in the store, where if you'd have just let everybody in the store square footage has enough space where nobody would have been near each other if they'd have just been in the store.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, this is like a one-of-a-kind thing that is a little bit crazy. So everybody just doesn't really know what to think or do.
Yeah.
And once people, I knew as soon as the NBA shut down that everything's going to shut down, because legally it becomes harder. Like, well, because if something happens, you'd be like, well, the NBA shut down and you didn't.
Yep.
Or one school from one state shut down, all the rest of them have to.
Yeah.
Right? Because otherwise, some lawyer would be like, well, this happened and this school did it. Why?
Yeah.
So
I'm actually still waiting on some of that to happen.
Yeah.
Even when I was.
Hey, I saw. I'm sorry to hear that. Really am. But it's like a lot of people I know, it's affecting, and I don't think anybody's like, because there's nothing open unless you work in a grocery store, like, or a policeman or something.
Unless you're emergency services of some sort. Most places. But now my little town here that I live in, everything's open. I mean, it's some of the restaurants are doing curbside service only, but everything's open.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of the to-go delivery, like restaurants stuff.
My wife, for the first time ever, ordered some groceries from 2 different grocery stores, just shopped online and had them delivered to the house.
Crazy.
But then, of course, when it comes in the house, like she's super obsessive about this stuff. So as soon as it comes in the house, the bags get set in the sink and they all get wiped down with Clorox wipes. All the products get wiped down with Clorox wipes. They all gets put in the pantry, and then the pantry gets sprayed with Lysol. I mean, it's we're about as disinfected as we can be.
Yeah. That's true though, because like the first week this happened, my wife would like go to the store with like her gloves and like get all the groceries and then come home and then take the gloves off and just put them on the counter. I'm like, what good does that do?
Right.
If it wasn't good enough to touch at the store, just because it came in our house doesn't make any difference.
Right.
So she's got the Clorox wipes. She's wiping everything down now.
Yep. But those are like finding gold too.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off now. Hopefully you can hear this. If not, but I got to go. I got to take this dog out.
Go take care of your dog, man.
Yes, but thank you for coming. Please come again. Congratulations to JS Slots and Naomi. The slot channels were winning tonight. You guys hit the jackpot. And My Own Money Mindset and Dub C and Ranger Gaming for your shout outs. I'll have that up probably tomorrow morning, but if not tonight. But thanks for coming again, and thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. All right. And Captain Clues, thanks again.
I get to live it, what others only dream of. I get to feel it, that cool water, the warm spring sun. Maybe I'm thinking of that sweet spring and summer air, that charleston skyline. Oh, I gotta find a way to get myself there. When I close my eyes, I see a beach, a boat, and a fishing life. I can feel that salty breeze, the tidal creeks and wildlife. And I'm home, I got to get home. Weekend is here, now the stress has disappeared. A break from reality in this peaceful escape, Barrier Island Beach. Words can't describe it. The pink and purple sunsets kicking my feet up. Sullivan's Lighthouse silhouette. When I close my eyes, I see a cocktail and feel the warmth on my skin. I smell the coconut, sunscreen, and summer living. And I'm home, swaɡ will take me home. Zest and zeal and salty appeal and mystery. Oyster beds, redfish, dolphins, and Shem Creek. And I'm home, swaɡ will take me home. I get to live it, what others only dream of. I get to feel it, that cool water in the warm spring sun. Maybe I'm thinking of that sweet spring and summer air, that charleston skyline. Oh, I gotta find a way to get myself there. Cause when I close my eyes, I see a beach, a boat, and a fishing life. I can feel that salty breeze, see the tidal creeks and wildlife. And I'm home, I got to get home. Yeah, I'm